Let's get to the final match, the match that could end up deciding everything. We are seeing Marisol McKee put her belt on the line up against the rookie sensation himself, downtown Griffy Newms. This match is going to end up being crazy. This is going to no doubt be the final match of the day. And like I said, it could end up being the deciding factor for the entire faction race this year in 2021.
With those two factions being the deciding.
Yeah. Corruption versus Exchange, Gucci versus Shannon, Marisol versus Griffy. Brian, I'll go to you first as I let my dog in. Go for it.
Puppies.
Oh, they want in? I didn't think that. Yeah, this is going to be an absolute smoke show of a match. And I mean, it's funny to like say that this could be match of the year and it hasn't even happened. And like,
as the potential.
This match could be just insane. I thought Griffy Newms was untouchable. Like literally this man, no one could beat him. Anyone that played him was going to lose. Then he played Bibbs. And Bibbs made him bleed. Not literally. Because Bibbs would
sweat. Made him sweat a little. Made him sweat.
Yes. And I think that is exactly the type of motivation and stuff that gets Marisol like ready to go. Like I think Marisol is going to come in swing. Well, not literally because she's not going to be able to get through TSA with it, but
her sword.
And I think that she keeps that belt, and he does not complete that perfect season that it has looked like he was going to have since day one. She's a killer. She's an absolute monster, and I just don't see that belt leaving her shoulder.
Jill, are you on the same train?
I was there in studio when she won the belt, and I will be there when she defends for the second time. Yeah, my girl Marisol's taking that, and she's going to be the champion going into next season for sure.
Yes, Nathan, I realized it after I said it, but there's already a killer on Corruption.
This is a fun stat here. They both won in New York at the live
They
event.
did.
Which is a fun little stat. Tim Sim here with the super chat. FY, the singles title has changed hands at nearly every main event at Spectacular since 2017. Merle's the only one to defend it at the first Spectacular in 2016. History will side against Marisol.
And here's my retort on that. She made history as the first female singles champion, and she's gonna keep making history notes because she's gonna keep that belt in her hands. That's Spectacular.
I will third everything that you guys have said. I think Marisol wins. I think it might end up being the most nerve-wracking match.
Yes, this is the one where I'm gonna be like head in my knees, anxiety.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be so close.
Depends on for.
Well, I think it's gonna be so close between the two of them. It's gonna be scary to watch. I think unless something crazy happens, right, where someone just doesn't have their day, which will be also hard to watch. We saw it at Spectacular two years ago. The singles match between Oyama and Bateman, where Paul just didn't have his day. It was hard to watch.
I don't want to talk.
Yeah, it was tough. And, we've seen it happen plenty of times before when it comes to, under the lights per se. But I doubt that'll happen between Griffy and Marisol. No. I think Marisol comes ready to play. I think Griffy also comes ready to play. Also, Griffy has another match earlier in the day to worry about. And sometimes that can affect someone. Maybe that match goes a little too long, overtime. There's a lot
God forbid
happening.
they lose. That could mess with someone's head.
There's a lot of factors to keep in mind when he's playing that teams match. And I know there's been plenty of people who've played 2 matches and been successful and stuff like that, but sometimes it can get to you. And it can creep up on you when
especially
you just don't
2
know.
5-round matches. That's a lot.
And what happens if they're placed closer together than maybe you expected? Like maybe teams
it could go back to back. We don't know.
You don't know how the outcome is. I doubt that'll be the case, but it's very possible. It's very possible. So